Hello everyone, Jeff here. Today we're checking out a new roguelike that appears to be toast inspired. It's called Bread and Butter. It's $4 on Steam. Seems pretty cute. I tried it out once for a few minutes, thought it was decent enough. It's very Brotato-esque. I don't know why this fridge is shaking at me. Starting match, one shot. What? Why is the fridge going? Is this a perk? Is this what's happening? I think it's a perk. I assume it's lit up right now. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Well, we've got a bunch of guns here. We have boxing gloves, we have knives. This is a very Brotato intro start. Kunai, the Cruster Sword. Well, that looks like a Buster Sword, so I'm gonna take that. It looks like it has damage scaling with some type of stats, some type of icons. And then we have butter on the other side. I do think this game has some issues for the colorblind, as this yellow on this background, I could not tell you. Holy Lord, that's a big sword. Okay, well, you know, it's appropriate. So yeah, it does seem to be a Brotato-like. I think it's 25 waves. We're just gonna check it out, see how it runs and scales and whatnot. Again, it's $4 on Steam, so it seems neat. There'll be a description. There'll be a link in the description. There should be a description too. If there's no description, there's gonna be no link, but whatever. Okay, we leveled up. We get a bonus. So we have attack, range, damage, armor, regeneration. Okay, it has hover over it. It says what everything does. That's really good. Evasion's capped at 50. Armor reduces incoming damage. It doesn't say by how much. I guess we could take it for science. One armor is 4.8 reduction. That's not bad. I do think I remember. I thought I was supposed to have the thing that guaranteed we got the same weapon. Maybe I turned it off. I don't know. All right, so this thing scales with this fist icon. Damage? Oh, melee damage. Well, that makes sense, huh? Okay. We could Sugar Rush for attack speed but armor down. I think that's fine. I'm gonna reroll here. Yeah, I think the white text on the like wood yellow background is kind of brutal. McToast faced spawns one McToast face every 25 seconds. Has a chance to drop a lunchbox. I'm assuming a lunchbox is some type of chest. Let's go to the options here. Gameplay, enable manual aiming. Okay, bloom. Wonder if lowering the bloom a little bit would help. Let's try. I have a feeling it won't. Yeah, as far as I know, I think this game is just made by one dev. I've noticed sometimes this happens with one dev. It's that they, you know, if they don't have colorblind issues. Oh, our butter is eating the power-ups, which also kind of look like butter. Is our guy a cannibal? Everything's very toast theme. It's kind of funny. Companion damage. Wait, does he actually do damage too? 3. It costs 3 to reroll? Okay, not perfect information. 3 max HP, 3 hearts. This just looks like a PNG of, or not a PNG, just like a random screenshot. I'm gonna take HP, I guess. Luck. Let's buy McToastface. We have $61. I would like to get another sword if I could. A Cruster Sword. So what does the butter do? Damage dealt by butter in the last wave, 22. Takes damage on hit, deals damage on hit. HP. He collects butter drops. Current butter drops collected. Falls asleep if hit with 0 butter drops. Gains bonus damage per butter drop ever collected. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we can increase his movement speed? We've still not got another weapon, which, if we go by like a Brotato strategy, we're failing miserably, right? On the other hand, I don't think that game ever gave you the biggest sword in the world to start. This thing is clearing. Yeah, the day passing. You see? Oh, I see. There's a little sun up there. Okay, so it's like sun's coming up, sun's coming down. That's kind of neat. Oh, those are exploding tomatoes. They might even be rotten. See what I did there. Let's take more max HP. Here's a meat grinder. No. Nacho. I like the nacho. This design is fantastic. Pick them all. I guess if you have enough to buy them all, you could just buy them all. That is a nice feature. Although I'd be worried about accidentally pressing that button, causing some problems. Could I please have another sword? This is real life. Maybe it's unique. Special effect scales with negative attack speed. Wait, how is that a special effect? Brother, what? This thing is cut off. Let's take the skewer. I just need to have other weapons. I'm assuming we can have 6, I guess. I'll reroll again. Another skewer. Okay, these are more. Special effect. Impales up to 6 enemies. 1% chance per luck. Impaled enemies bleed over time and explode on death. Well, that sounds outrageous. Let's take a jab. Let's take Toast McToastface. Let's just go to the next wave. All right, so we had 1 giant sword and 2 skewers that appear to do a whole lot of 1s, but if they actually hit, they deal significant damage, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Hey, no. No, okay, Toasty McToastface. Can we click on that? Can we click on this other one? Toast McToastface? Do the... I can't tell if things are carrying over. I think move speed. A Slam Witch. Gain max HP for every 30 enemies one-shot. Each 30 one-shotted enemies? What the hell? So only if it one-taps them? Is that good? That seems not great. All right, I'm gonna take the milk shot. The name of that weapon is slightly offending. A baseball bat can reflect enemy projectiles. Reflected projectiles have infinite piercing. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna take this lucky cookie while we're here. Oh my god. Wait, how is it ever gonna hit anything? Okay, I think that was just a weird angle. Some of these are kind of jank, guys. Some of this is an interesting one. I'm curious. It says it was 25 waves. So let's win a run. That's what I want to do today. We're gonna win a run, and then, you know, I'll give my thoughts on if I think this is actually worth $4. Which, if you want to see that, you could probably just jump towards the end of the video now. Or, you know, and while you're doing that, you know, if you want to like, subscribe, all that jazz, appreciate it. While we're in this checking out all games stuff, there doesn't seem to be any set bonuses. Also, oh, this combines. Oh wait, hold on. It says it scales with negative attack speed. I don't see that actually happening. Also, did it just get slower? Did it get worse? Did tier 2 get worse than tier 1? I am so confused right now. It's a tier 3 baseball bat. Oh, this is good. I actually messaged the dev because he had reached out a while ago, and I got to like this stage, and the blue outline here basically wasn't there, so I couldn't tell that these things were like tier 3. But they've got a better outline, so that's a nice improvement. I guess we'll just take this baseball bat and move on. So it says it scales with negative attack speed. I'm wondering, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe that's the answer. It's probably more often than not the answer to a lot of things. Trying to process a lot of information quickly, and then also, yap. Butter. Can I consume our buttery friend for heals? Oh, what's this, bread? Oh, does bread heal us? Is everyone in this a cannibal? I get that we're fighting like vegetables and whatnot. Ow. Okay, we do heal to full after every wave. 2 melee damage. Seems nice. I'm gonna take Toast Faced and Lucky Cookie, and I'm gonna reroll Barbecue Ribs. 2 max HP, 10% damage. A Lucky Donut. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go Life Regen, take the maple syrup. Maple syrup's delicious. How much does this heal us? 0.6 HP per second? Oh, brother. Per second's crazy. So the Buster Sword, or whatever it's called, it's the Buster Sword. It scales with negative attack speed. Maybe the damage scales with negative attack speed? Because the damage number was red. Maybe that's the joke, right? The slower it is, the more damage it deals. That would make sense. Now that I've thought about it, that's almost certainly it. Okay, so the toasters are really good. Lots of healing. Taking some damage here. I don't know if our weapon setup is that impressive. We got a lunchbox. Onion rings. That seems like a terrible item. Recycle that. HP regen seems cracked. Every 1 HP regen is 0.1 HP per second. All right, give me some armor. Windmill stick 3. We can combine these skewers. The scales with move speed. We're gonna take the windmill stick just because I don't know what these weapons are gonna look like, so it's gonna be interesting, right? Popcorn launcher. Popcorn sounds good. A normal punch, knockback and range, and minus range damage. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess we take milk shot and nacho. We'll roll one more time. The baseball bat. Auto combines, that's nice. Honey drops. No, let's just go. We don't need to reroll a bunch more. Should be all right. He says, having no idea what the difficulty of like anything is in this game. Windmill launcher looks oppressively bad. Does it really just stick out in one direction and not? Oh, it's a buzzsaw in one direction. Okay. I feel like if the damage is that high, it can actually have uses because it does seem to be doing a lot. However, the fact that it won't turn left is unbelievable. You should just call it the Zoolander weapon. Actually wild. All right, we're up. Companion move speed 5. Is it 5% crit chance? Is that real? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want another windmill stick. I'm gonna reroll a slamwich. Slamwich 2. I don't even know that we want the skewer. This thing seems terrible too. The slamwich seems bad as well. Maybe I just take a baseball bat. Chicken sandwich. No. Attack speed, melee damage, minus evasion seems great. More maple syrup seems great. It's kind of on brand for what we're doing right now. Another sword. Okay, that is what's happening. We raised our attack speed, and as such, the damage of the sword went down. I think that means it's a terrible weapon. Because it could one-hit stuff, but at the same time, if it one-hits stuff, then like, what are you doing? Because you have to lower your attack speed. So that's like a real bad synergy. It's a sad day when the Buster Sword is, at least first impressions, it's a really bad weapon. Ow. This is what it feels like to eat arugula. That's how I feel every time we eat it. Just one of those things been having lately, and I'm just like not into it. Shit's gross. Take psychological damage upon eating it, upon consumption. Just keep them all in the buzzsaw, and then maybe our butter will pick up the stuff. I guess with all of our HP regen, we should probably pick up some healing. Oh, there's a box. Nice. Nice. Okay, so did we just get 823 or we leave that on the ground? Recycler 6. That's wild. You can find weapons from chests, but if you don't have space, you can't pick it up anyway. Wait, can I can't destroy anything. Okay. Recycler tier 6? It says absorbs up to 12 enemies? All right, well, we've got a lot of stuff right now. Do we want damage? I think we want percent damage. Reroll. Do better here. Give me armor. All right. So these all seem not great. Straight up. Could go for another sandwich. Could take a fork. I don't think we want any of those either. McToast Face seems like an auto buy. Meatball, oddly good with Buster Sword. Luck and instant pickup chance seems nice. This is rollerblade is not what we want. A tier 4 baseball bat. All right, we've got the ever wonderful blue purple stuff that really grinds my gears because I literally, guys, I cannot tell the difference of these colors. Like, I could not tell you which one is which. So that's frustrating. Oh, 6 melee damage minus 8% attack speed. Hell yeah. Sign me up. Buster Sword's making a comeback. Let's keep rolling. We've got a lot of stuff here. I'll roll again. Gives 1 extra max HP on level up. Is that just like, is that a McDouble? Is that a picture of a McDouble from like, just straight up? I think so. All right, let's take heated butter. That was an expensive reroll, admittedly. I'm gonna take meatball. Projectile size, damage, attack speed, range. Croissant seems to be a ranged weapon, so I don't want to deal with that. Let's just go with what we have. Witness the mysterious Big Bell event. I just got an achievement for getting witnessing the mysterious Big Bell event. I'm assuming it's like a floor 10 sort of deal, right? I mean, honestly, so far, not so bad. I guess I shouldn't like talk too much about like my feelings on the game till the end of the video. Otherwise, it's like, hey guys, if you want to see my feelings, skip to exactly 20 minutes into the video, and then skip to 31:30 in the video, and then at the very end, skip to like 50 minutes or something like that. Yeah. So, anyways, okay, wave 10. These guys are big. I was wondering if there's gonna be boss fights. It's interesting how this genre has spawned. Like, I guess we just call these a brotato likes now. We're getting a lot of, oh my balls, we almost died. Okay. Okay, that was close. I'm gonna take max HP. And max HP. Bloody Mary. Bleed chance, bleed duration. What is that? Bleed chance. Hits have a chance to apply bleed stack. Reaching 6 stacks before bleed expires triggers an explosion. This has negative explosion chance. I feel like this is not a Bloody Mary situation we're dealing with here. I'm mildly concerned about the razor blade. I'll take garlic. I'll take sausage. A butter stick. Companion cooldown reduction, pickup range, and companion damage up. Sure. Take a lucky punch. Luck seems good. Butterfingers. Seems fine. Kunai scales with melee, attack speed, and crit chance. Let's combine the bats and buy a tier 3 kunai. Throws 3 kunai on dodge. Unfortunately, that is like a bad special effect for us. I like that weapons have special abilities and whatnot, though. I think that's really cool. Melee damage, attack speed, minus evasion. Hell yeah. I do think we're locked into melee damage at this point. We're with 18, 20 attack speed. Is this all the secondary stats? Kind of self-explanatory. Why does the toast have a knife next to it? Why is that a thing? Oh, okay. Combine the baseball bats, buy another Buster Sword, get a plot twist. Some of the one thing that's killing me is some of the weapons are just straight up like like they forgot to crop out the background of the image, so you're just getting like this square image on the thing, and it looks hilarious. It's whatever. I don't get to hold it against him, but like, man, it doesn't look very professional. But I feel like I can enjoy things that aren't very professional, you know? Especially in the budget game world, which this very much is. Also, something that's the corn. The corn is killing us, but we can bat it back. Ah, yes. The power of baseball bats. Okay, apparently I need more HP regen. And more damage. Yeah, because this is getting rough. 5% crit chance seems pretty good. And damage also seems good. Companion, XP gain, pickup range, sure. Does he level up? He actually did half the range damage of our Cruster Sword, so that's not bad. Veggie Slayer. What an image. Not really down for that, though. Baseball bat upgrade, Toast McToastface, Heated Butter, Butter Stick. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have pressed the button. This should probably be, like, somewhere else, though. This is too easy to just click on accidentally, I think. Windmill Stick 4. So... okay, I just realized the baseball bat has no range because this one did 0 damage last wave. What if... okay, hear me out. What if I was to recycle this? Can I move this over? No. Damn. Well, my idea was to have a windmill on, like, the whole right side and, like, lean into that. But I guess we need range. Big Toast Energy. That's crazy. Why is it $431? I see, because of the stats on it. I guess it's legendary. Look at the colors different. But it doesn't pop, you know? That's clearly a legendary of some kind. All right, let's go. All right, so we have windmills on either side. The windmills I'm actually kind of down for now, except they're in the wrong spots, and the fact that you can't change them is kind of rough. Like, if I could put windmills all on one side of me, I think it would be very strong. As it stands, I think we're just about to die right now. Maybe we can out-heal it. I don't know. Oh, he hit for 20? He hit for 20 damage? All right, run it back. Run it back. Run summary. Yeah, okay, let's go to main menu. Let's get play. Let's get to the fridge. Was this not active? First shop guarantees the starting weapon. Yeah, that would have been cool. I guess let's switch to a gun. When in doubt, just use a gun. A taser, a popcorn launcher, a recycler. Man, there was a tier 6 recycler too. What does this scale with? Can't see. Oh, there's other units you can use. Oh, that's what these are. Okay, I'm stupid. Projectile size up, attack speed down, move speed 9. I don't know what that means. Honey orbits you, eats your bullets, fuses their best parts, shoots them back, stronger, best stat, always wins. What the hell does that mean? Count Crumbula? Burger? Okay, honestly, let's just take the bagel with the rubber gun and the honey and just go. Oh, actually, we have to decide what we're using. Let's take the butter blaster. Yeah. Okay. So the honey is going to eat our projectiles and then I guess shoot them at some point. Perhaps. What is happening? Are we shooting ourselves? Is this Persona? Did you guys see that? It looked like we were shooting ourselves. Again, I did not see a gun that matches the gun that we have at the shop. Oh, there it is. I can't afford it. Sad day to be a bagel. What's happening? Does the gun not fire if it's upside down? What is going on with the gun? It's kind of broken. I think, but then I'm also not sure what's going on with the honey either. You know, like it's like stuck inside of me. What is happening? Okay, I think the main character does a little bit more stuff. Take damage, I guess. Let's try the rubber gun. It doesn't have these don't have special ability. Bounce scaling. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep the butter blaster lock. Wave the bread. All right, sure. Yeah, here we go. Oh, rubber gun immediately seems fine. It's like slingshot from Potato. That's probably good. Yeah, we were getting so much money before, but I don't, you know. There's probably certain thresholds you need to get to survive the current stats of the game. Some things here feel a little buggy. I don't know. Maybe it's just graphics glitches and whatnot. It's like $56. I'll take attack speed, an HP regen, buy another butter blaster. To buy a taser, it also appears to have bounce scaling. Oh, it does have a special effect. Charges bounces while not attacking. On hit, releases a taser projectile. Taser projectiles bounce based on charge. Deals more damage with each bounce for the current attack. Charge rate scales with attack speed. Okay. That's a lot of things, but we'll take it. Projectile size, I like that. Guess I'll take the salt. I don't know. Our honey seems significantly worse than butter, admittedly. Our taser is charging. Don't tase me, bro. How long has it been since that came out? I remember that being so viral. Like before viral was a thing. I feel very old right now. Wave completed. I'm a little concerned here. All right, range damage. Take a shotter one. It looks like a shotgun. 7.2 times 2. Yeah. Shotgun. What about the recycler? Absorbs up to 3 smaller enemies. Let's take that. Just see what it does. Take luck. And that was all of our money. Cool. Cool. All right, here we go. Wow, the recycler really does suck those enemies pretty good. Oh, and it fires them back? Wait, weapon's broken? Wait, why is the recycler so good? I bet they don't drop XP though. You know what we're missing is those Toasty McToastface that we had in the first run. think those were helping a lot. I'm gonna take evasion. Croissant. Let's try a croissant. Let's try a croissant. A razor blade? I don't know. I don't know about that. Another taser, sure. Can attack, speed up. All right. We're... I don't feel strong. Okay, croissant is... It's an orbital, but it only does one orbit. It does 2 orbits? One... There's like 1.5 orbits, and then it comes back. Okay. You just need to get all the butter. Also, I don't feel like our companion's doing. I don't feel like... I think I'd rather have the other companion. I'm sure he's actually doing stuff, but it doesn't feel like he's doing stuff, you know? We actually got money that time, though, so that's good. Let's go armor. He dealt 0 damage last wave. Yeah, that tracks. That is a popcorn launcher. I'm gonna get rid of that and buy this popcorn launcher and just see. Take the jam blaster. We're blasting jam. Range damage up. Sure. Yeah. These little tiny explosions. Little tiny baby explosions. Okay, popcorn launcher actually seems like it could be good if you get the explosion size up. I'm still feeling not very confident about this run. Not very confident indeed. But perhaps, with luck, and lots of butter, we can succeed. 258 is not bad income. Damage. Take max HP here. Alright, another jam blaster is really good. A butter blaster 2 is awesome. Alright, rubber gun up. We like that. Popcorn launcher 2. What does it all scale with? It's got a lot of stats on it. Projectile size, projectile explosion radius, and explosion damage. Okay, yeah, obviously those are good. Taser did good damage. The shotter didn't do much. Recycler did very little. These aren't accurate because I think I upgraded them. So let's get rid of the recycler. Buy this. And then I'll take another jam blaster and we'll just go to the next wave. All right. So we're kind of leaning into a launcher build, I guess. Launcher strategy. I don't know how this is going to pan out, but we will experiment with it. I wonder if there's projectile pierce. Feels like that would be very strong. I just realized our honey was getting really large as he was absorbing projectiles from us. And then he kind of like exudes them across the map. Interesting. I wonder if lifesteal would be better than healing per second. I mean, HP per second seems decent in this game. Except for it did get to the point where we just got absolutely walloped, so maybe I'm wrong. So evasion? Toasty McToastface, yes. Ridge cut chips. I guess, man. Marshmallow cannon. 2 range damage, but -1 crit chance and minus... I don't like the minus attack range. Attack range seems important here. Bernie Sanders? Oh, that's crazy.
That's actually crazy. I mean, we're purchasing Bernie Sanders. I'm gonna lock the C3. Okay. Bernie Sanders is such a hype item. The things that could have been. I think we're gonna die here. Maybe. We're definitely gonna die. I have like no healing. No, we got cut off at the pass. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, I guess we're not getting to wave 25. Okay, so yeah, I think I've had my fill of that for now. So that's bread and butter. The game's $4 right now on Steam. Not right now. It's just $4. It seems like there's only I would say there's only 4, but there might be more. It looks like there's only 6 unlocks at the moment, which, you know, isn't a lot. It does say version 0.1. It might be something worth checking out if you want to kill some time looking for another Brotato-like, but at the end of the day, it still has some work to do. Some of the things seem like they don't work very well. The Buster Sword is pretty funny, and the Slam Witches as well. There's some cool stuff. I wish we got to see Bernie Sanders, but, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, if you like this video and you want to see more of these like little indie game reviews, leave a like, comment down below. You guys know the deal. See you next time. Jeff out. Bye.